Okay, guys, I'm going to tell you a story. This is a story of two chickens. This chicken's Dolly. She's my ferocious chicken. She's my leader. Let's call her Oedipus for now. This one's Grisabella. Oh, hush. You hush. Grisabella's kind of the silent type. Now, Dolly kind of rules everything. She's the one who makes the most noise. She's the one who wakes everybody up in the morning. If Grisabella's trying to lay an egg, then she's always the one who's trying to get in the egg laying spot. She's definitely the leader of the group. Just like Oedipus. She makes sure that everything's in control. She pecks at the dogs. She gets... Oh, you hush. Stop it. She controls everything. Now, Grisabella, she's got a lot of control too, but she's kind of the silent type. Now, both of my chickens were named after characters that Barbra Streisand played at one point in some role. So Dolly, Hello Dolly, and Grisabella from Cats. And if you know anything about Grisabella from Cats, she's kind of the glamour chicken. She was great at one time and then goes to cat heaven. Now, if you compare Dolly to Oedipus, then they definitely are the same because one's larger than life, a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more of a leader, and likes to make sure that everything goes the way that she wants it to. Now, if you compare Grisabella to King Creon, all right, fine, Dolly, go away. If you compare this girl to King Creon, a little bit more docile, a little bit sweeter, definitely knows that she doesn't have to do as much work as anybody else to get all of the things that she wants. While Dolly yells and screams at the back door, Grisabella gets to sit around and wait for Dolly to get all the treats, and then she takes what she needs. And that's what you're going to get from Oedipus. So we're going to start with these chickens and use them as a good example of the ones who sit by the side and let things happen and don't really need to be in charge, and the ones who want to be in charge. Now, let's add another character. This is Poseidon. Poseidon's a pretty easygoing cat. He likes to sit on top of the chicken coop. He likes to look down upon things. He knows exactly what's going on at all times, but he pretends like he doesn't. He's also super sweet, even though he's pretending to get away. He won't scratch or be mean or anything, will you? Now, let's put Poseidon in Tiresias' spot. Poseidon knows everything. He knows exactly what's going on. However, if he tells what's going to happen, he's going to get in trouble. Oh, stop. He doesn't want to get in trouble. He just wants to be a cat. And he also kind of pecks around the edges of things. He always, he knows that he's going to get in trouble if he does something, but he also knows that if he kind of sneaks around and doesn't really tell you the truth, that he's going to get away with everything. So in Poseidon's defense, he kind of doesn't come around often because he is an all-knowing cat, but when he does come around, he has a lot to say. And that's how Tiresias is. He is the blind prophet. You've seen him in the Odyssey. You've seen him. You will see him again in Antigone. And he knows the truth, but he doesn't tell you the truth, because if he tells you the truth, then he's going to get in trouble. And that's kind of how Poseidon is. He kind of knits at you until you kind of bugs you and bugs you and bugs you and bugs you, and then he gets to what he really wants. Our last character we're going to talk about is the chorus. Now, this is Annabelle. She's a mama's girl. Remember, the chorus is the representation of the people of Thebes. Now, Annabelle believes everything that her mom tells her. She doesn't leave my side. She doesn't go anywhere. If I believe one thing, she'll believe it. If I say something else, she believes that. And because of that, she is an all following, all complete sheep of a dog. And she will always do everything that I ask her to do. If I want her to cuddle, she'll cuddle. Watch this. Yeah. If I want her to bark, she doesn't bark. She's not smart. But she does everything that I do, just like the chorus does what Oedipus does. If Oedipus believes one thing, then they believe it. If Oedipus believes something else, then they believe it. And they're constantly conflicted. They constantly don't know the difference between what's real and what's not, because they're kind of blind followers based on who their leaders are. Annabelle. Annabelle. You're okay.